welcome back to another episode of my Kitchen Impact playthrough. I think we're almost done with this act. I really hope we're done with this act. I think we've united the desert and we've rescued Grandpa, so I think we're all good. Maybe we can say our goodbyes and maybe move on. Because it'd be nice to get out of the desert.
The village keepers you've found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Good.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Oh, that's what the
Come on,
Trevor
is there
does.
nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with
Oh
you.
my gosh, Paimon.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
God's
Back
above,
to
you're not
Sumeru.
talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some...
Oh yeah, we were withholding stuff. Forgot about that.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story.
It seems like there'll be more issues to face in the...
Still, now
It's time to make a
Indeed.
Yeah.
So,
crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our
Well,
the next time we gather here,
It'll
Wait. Coming back. Well, I got time to do more. There's more primos for people are saving up. Oh wait, is that the last? I think that's the last one. The axe. I want to say it's the last one, and then there's a. Crud, what is it? It's not our quest. I don't know, the one with Dane's Lift, there's one of those in between. I know that. Oh, I got a constellation. See, I'm too lazy to level up my character. I have a lot of books. Alright, well now. Can I do? Oh, I can unlock Sato's quest! You know what, I'll do it. I gotta do a bunch of other stuff. I think this one. I've not done that. These all require that one quest. That one you need. Lenny's quest. I think we're on our last part of Sumeru though. You know what? Oh, that was a side quest. It's like, who? How do we leave the house? There's the... Oh, well, I'm not gonna... I like Sumeru, I like the characters, it's too dang long. It is way too long. By the time this is coming out, it'll probably be like... October, maybe November. Because I'm filming it in a lot ahead of that. It's not obvious. I pre-record a lot of my stuff. So, well, at least the whole Fontaine story quest will be out by the time I get to play it. So I don't have to like wait. what do I do? But I don't know what I'm gonna have to do with Genshin. I'm gonna have to eventually do other stuff. So I guess I'll have to like replace it with something. That'll be sad. I don't want to replace it.
Candace, we're here!
I'll eventually have to do the same with Tears of the Kingdom. I have to find some kind of game for y'all to watch me play. It's so long.
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting and
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's...
please. Wait a moment.
Yes.
Before attending the meeting,
What do you need?
promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
I mean the plan. Well, I don't know if I can, you know, make any promises. I like my absurd plans. Maybe I'll do a bunch of like side quests. Let me know if y'all want to see that. I don't know. I have to figure out a plan. I know y'all like the Genshin episodes, but I'll figure out something. We'll see.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
Because they're brainstorming Paimon, something you don't do.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Very well.
Yeah, please don't get
Are
anybody
you sure
killed.
this is gonna work?
Don't do anything extremely reckless, but you could do a little bit of recklessness.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's...
You're ma-
I love how they don't give us the plan. They want to spoil it, obviously, but I want to know the plan. That'd be nice. Going somewhere?
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I'll be careful.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can
Yeah.
tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
I'm a...
To be honest, I feel your deeds speak for...
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you...
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, you're welcome.
I love her
And
different
thank you
colored
for taking
eyes.
my advice.
It's so cool.
Good luck.
Maybe I'll like build characters, cause like this is embarrassing. Look at my character inventory. I don't have a whole lot, but I only have properly 4 characters that are properly built, and then I have a couple that are like halfway built, and then I have a bunch that literally have no artifacts. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I'm rambling. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hear any more about King Deseret. So done with that. Alright, I'll hate them. What's your psychotic plan this time? Being a hostage, what now? It's gonna be something
Sounds
stupid.
good. I'll go make some prep.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also,
Yes, she did. But I think our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve... I hope this is clear to you.
Yes, yes.
huh? Shouldn't you be saying
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
you can never have enough words of encouragement?
For Hatho, I think too many is like more than a sentence.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
Yeah, there you go.
We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the...
Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like...
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
I want to say
But the
that.
advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer... Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
He keeps talking about people losing his mind. Losing their minds. It's making me a little nervous.
Well, being a scholar is also a high risk.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
I mean, they were wrong.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia, I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden, but the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
You aren't thinking about taking kid knowledge, are you? Pawsome.
The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the at least, that's what Tighnari told us. Wait a second.
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
I didn't do that, but I connected Irminsul to the thing. I did that like episodes ago.
But if that's the case, what?
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean
Yeah.
it's related to the scene you saw?
In that case, to make sure we're
Yeah.
still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay. I so you stay out of trouble. Okay. Don't do anything stupid. I say that as traveler does stupid stuff. It makes me nervous. Does he still have that can knowledge? I think he does. I want to say he does. Maybe it got stolen. I can't remember. Oh, even if it did get stolen, I don't want him to. It made me nervous. I don't want him to take it. I feel like he would.
They're here.
Sounds like something stupid he would do.
Huh? What are they doing?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah,
Slave
it's
labor.
the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Oh, hey, though.
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little scared.
Oh no, it's going in my head.
Anyway, we're not going. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good.
Yeah.
Now, please get.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes,
Paimon is still.
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Well, Paimon, you're not even doing it. I am.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued everything went without a hitch. And everyone. Now, open your eyes. Here,
What's this?
read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording.
But what was the point of?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case,
Huh?
have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them, imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. And this device has after all that time. What do you...
Fool.
A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are... In addition, those who understand... You could say that those kinds of ambiguous...
Things you're interested in are really
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects.
small projects.
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and
No, well, please go put the information in the watch journal. Well, that'll be a... that'll be a problem for next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.